The question. Okay. The question again. The Christians believe
I understood the question.
three persons make up one being: Father, Son, Holy Ghost. The second being of the triune God, Jesus, has two natures. He's the only one that has two natures. He has a divine nature. He has a human nature. I'm asking you: do Christians believe that the human nature of Jesus is part of the Godhead that consists of three persons?
I don't know, I'd have to think about it. I'm not going to blurt out an answer. On the one hand, it's obviously not part of the eternal Trinity, because that happened at a point in time. On the other hand, Jesus doesn't lose his body. He is now, from now on, he has that dual nature. He rose from the dead. So,
but the human nature, is it part of the Godhead?
I understand what you're asking. I'm saying I'm not answering. I have to think about it.
You just say I don't know. It's okay. You can say we don't know. It's actually a part of our religion to say I don't know. You know, it's a part of our religion to say I don't know.
Yeah, be like
Yeah.
without understanding it.
Yeah.
No, we're not asking without understanding.
You know, if you became a
I think
Muslim,
people don't say that
if
enough.
you became a Muslim, it's very simple. There is only one God. There's nothing like it.
Listen, I'm glad that you answered honestly, but I guarantee you, many Christians don't know the answer to this question, David.
Oh, I agree. I don't think there are many Christians.
But this is the problem. This is the problem because what you're asking to believe is that a person could be lying down on his right side and lying down on his left side at the exact same time. Tonight, when you go to bed, I want you to try to lie down on your right side and left side at the same time without moving.
Well, what is that? Subhanallah.
Can you do that?
That's not even gymnastics.
Can you lie down on your right side completely and at the same time lie down on your left side completely at the same exact time?
That sounds scary.
Why?
Because on a limited physical being.
We're gonna have to.
Okay, so is it possible for an infinite being to be infinite and finite at the same time?
Okay.
Yeah, according to both the Old and New Testament, right?
How
Finite in one way, infinite in another, of course.
How can you be infinite?
Like when God is walking in the garden, right? So he has a specific location, and the Bible also says he fills heaven and earth, right? So he's everywhere, and yet he's in a place, right? He's limited in space in one way.
So you're saying it's possible for God to be infinite and finite at the same time? He could have eternity, infinity, at the same time be limited at the same time. God.
If you mean, can he go in a certain place or take on flesh?
Finite.
Of course he can.
Finite. What does finite mean?
Yeah, he can be infinite in one way and finite in another if he chooses some way. Like if he chooses to be in space, of course God can do that.
Bro, there you go.
If you want something clear, the question is answered about it. You had a issue against Islam, and the question was asked, as a Christian, would you stop repeating the same thing over and over again when you would repeat on it?
Well, it depends on why I'm bringing it up, right? Some stuff I'm saying is tongue-in-cheek, so it's not a matter of reputation.
Yeah, but what happens
if I said something that was clear reputation.
I give you an example. You mentioned about Allah swearing by different things in the Quran. As if somehow this is a type of shirk. But in the Bible, God swears by
What's up?
I just saw you on the YouTube.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only
What's up? Yeah, good time, bro. It's white. It's very white.
Jacob was.
Oh, that's it.
The children of Israel were proud of.
Another translation says the excellence of Jacob. Why does one translation? Another one says the excellence of Jacob. This is something particular to Jacob. God is swearing by it. Another place he's swearing by himself.
Of his God.
That's interpretation. Another translation says the excellence of Jacob.
Well,
This is something related to Jacob. He's swearing by something related to Jacob.
so two things. One, God swears by himself, and I would interpret that. So if you can look through some of the passages, that's fine. So two, I'm not saying that if you swear by something else, that you're associating it with a part of God. I don't believe that.
You said that though.
No. Muhammad said that.
It's a human being.
No. He said whoever.
Who he's talking to?
No, I know that. What I'm saying
He's talking to human beings. How could you put God in that equation?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if Allah would say, I swear by the sun, I swear by the moon, I swear by all these things, and it has nothing to do with him associating a partner with God. No, I'm just saying, why would it be? What if I said, look, man, I swear on my grandmother's grave, I didn't do that. I don't see how, in the name of common sense, I'm associating a partner with God. But if Muhammad says, no, even doing that is associating a partner with God, then I would say, how is it not when
For
Allah
human
does?
beings, not for God. If God tells us don't kill. Is that true?
Yeah.
Does God kill?
Yeah, but notice, he's killing, right? So if it's shirk,
No.
when we swear by
But
something,
God
he's
does
doing
something, he tells us don't do it.
Yeah, but
No.
what's
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doing?
exactly.
He's doing something that he classified as shirk.
To human beings. He told us don't kill. That's called murder. When God do it, it's called justice.
Do you believe that if I swear by something that I have associated
You're not
a
asking the
partner
question,
with
David. You're missing it. You're missing the forest
No,
and
I
trees.
think you're missing it.
God tells us don't kill. If we kill, it's called murder. If God does it, it's called justice.
But he's still killing, right?
Yes, but for us it's haram. It's forbidden. For him, it's justice. He's God.
Yeah, but he's still killing.
Keep saying but.
No. If he says, here, don't commit shirk, and then he does it, it's still shirk.
It can't
You're
be
just saying
shirk.
he's allowed to do shirk.
The shirk definition of shirk is someone, human being, associating something with God. God is not putting anything equal with him.
Just admit you're wrong, David.
He's raising something.
There's nothing wrong with it.
God is above everything.
Let me just break it down. If Muhammad says that whenever you swear by anything other than Allah, you've associated him to.
Who is he talking to, though, David?
I know he's talking to a human being, right?
Okay,
But
so it don't apply to God.
Who's the order coming from?
It
Allah.
doesn't apply to God.
He's saying, like, I don't understand the concept. How could me saying, I swear on my grandmother's grave, have anything to do with me associating my grandmother's grave as a partner with God? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense how it could be shirk. But if Muhammad says, no, if you do that, you've committed shirk. I say, I don't understand it, but if you're just saying, doing this is this, then I don't see why doing this would not be the same thing for Allah.
So now, let me help you understand.
In other words, you can do it in reverse. You can say, Allah can do this, Allah can do it with everything, and it has nothing to do with shirk.
Okay, so go fast. David.
Oh,
You do it after, man.
bro, are you serious?
Go fast.
Bro, question is gonna get question. Please, just for me, man. Wallah, okay?
We finish over here.